In tennis, being ranked around 300 in the world does not guarantee that you make money. In fact, for many players, it guarantees the opposite. Take Ergi Kirkin, ranked around 300 in early 2025. That season, he earned $32,792 in prize money. Now pause. Top 300 in the world, and $32,000 for an entire year. That's before expenses, because in tennis, there is no salary, no guaranteed contract, no team covering your travel. You win, you earn. You lose, you pay. Let's talk numbers. A traveling coach can cost $70,000 to $100,000 per year. Add flights, add hotels, add food, add physio, add equipment, add taxes in multiple countries.
And you're like 50, 60 in the world, right? Like you're going to be spending like $500,000.
Players and former pros have openly said a full season can cost between $150,000 and $300,000 depending on support level. Even traveling alone can cross $100,000. So if you earn $32,000, the math isn't emotional, it's negative. Most players ranked between 150 and 400 compete on the Challenger Tour. Here's what that looks like. First round loss, about $2,000. Quarterfinal, maybe $8,000. Winner, roughly $20,000 to $28,000. Now factor this in. A single week of travel and accommodation can easily cost over $2,000. Lose first round twice in 2 countries, and you may have spent more than you made. There is no refund for effort. There is only the next draw. Then you look at a Grand Slam. The 2025 Australian Open had a prize pool of 96.5 million Australian dollars. Champion, 3.5 million Australian dollars. First round loser, 132,000 Australian dollars. That sounds incredible, and it is, but there are only 4 slams per year, and you only earn that if you qualify for the main draw. Players ranked around 300 often don't. So the big numbers we see on TV, they're not the weekly reality for most pros. There's a financial dead zone in tennis, roughly between rankings 150 and 400. Inside the top 150, you start getting consistent ATP main draws. Outside it, you're mostly on challengers. Prize money drops, costs stay the same. Flights don't get cheaper because your ranking dropped. Hotels don't discount because you lost first round. This is where tennis stops being about pure development and starts being about financial endurance. If you can afford 2 more seasons, you get 2 more chances. If you can't, your ranking fades. Globally, tennis generates billions in revenue. Broadcast rights, sponsorship, ticket sales. In the NBA and NFL, roughly half of league revenue goes to players. In tennis, estimates suggest players receive around 17 to 18%. And tennis players are independent contractors. There's no universal salary, no centralized contract system. You are paid strictly by result. Now, to be fair, the ATP introduced the Baseline program. It guarantees minimum annual earnings for the top 250 men in singles. That's progress. But outside the top 250, there's no safety net. And even inside it, expenses remain yours. The volatility doesn't disappear. Compare this. An NBA minimum salary exceeds $1 million. An NFL minimum is around $750,000. Bench players earn guaranteed contracts. In tennis, if you get injured in round 1, income stops. Immediately. There is no bench. Here's the uncomfortable question. Does tennis filter out players because they lack talent, or because they run out